Let us discuss about thyroid scan. Thyroid scan is also called radioactive iodine scan. Radioactive iodine scan. Let us see what is this scan. It is scanning of cervical region with gamma probe. Scanning of cervical region with gamma probe. Gamma probe. So in this scan, we will diagnose different conditions of thyroid. The first is heart nodule. Okay, in heart nodule with relatively increased uptake as compared to the surrounding tissue. So here basically what we are doing in thyroid scan is we are injecting radioactive iodine. This injected radioactive iodine will reach thyroid tissue. That means thyroid gland. In thyroid gland, it emits gamma rays. These gamma rays, these can be utilized as diagnostic criteria. That means this thyroid tissue is taking radioactive iodine. Depending upon the uptake of thyroid, depending upon uptake of radioactive iodine, will diagnose different conditions. Okay. So first is heart nodule. In heart nodule, what happens is there is relatively increased uptake as compared to the surrounding tissue. That means that this nodule, when we say heart nodule, it means that nodule is taking more amount of radioactive iodine compared to the surrounding tissue. So nodule with relatively increased uptake as compared to surrounding tissue. As compared to surrounding tissue. That means that area is taking more radioactive iodine. Then that nodule is said to be heart nodule. There is increased risk of malignancy. In heart nodule. The risk is 1 to 3%. 1 to 3%. This is about heart nodule. Then move to colon nodule. Colon nodule. This is the nodule with relatively decreased uptake as compared to surrounding tissue. This nodule takes less amount of radioactive iodine compared to surrounding tissue. Nodule with relatively decreased uptake as compared to surrounding tissue. The risk of malignancy is 17 to 20%. The risk of malignancy is 17 to 20%. Then in Graves' disease, let us see how thyroid tissue in Graves' disease takes this radioactive iodine. In Graves' disease, there is increased uptake of radioactive iodine on all thyroid tissue. Okay, all the thyroid tissue takes increased amount of that means more amount of iodine. All the thyroid tissue takes more amount of radioactive iodine. increased uptake of radioactive iodine on all the thyroid tissue. Increased uptake of radioactive iodine on all thyroid tissue. All thyroid tissue. Let us see how toxic multinodular goiter takes iodine. Toxic multinodular goiter. There is increased uptake of radioactive iodine in one nodule with suppression remainder of gland. In what happens is there is increased uptake in one nodule. Increased uptake in one nodule with suppression of remainder of gland. With suppression of remainder of gland. Remainder of gland. This is how toxic multinodular goiter takes radioactive iodine. Then move to thyroiditis. Let us see how thyroiditis. Let us see how thyroid gland suffering from thyroiditis takes radioactive iodine. In thyroiditis, there is decreased radioactive iodine uptake. There is decreased uptake of radioactive iodine. Okay. Then moving to autonomous nodule. Autonomous nodule. In autonomous nodules, there is increased uptake in one nodule with suppression of remainder of gland. Increased uptake in one nodule with suppression of remainder of gland. With suppression of remainder of gland. Okay, this is about thyroid scan.